Everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today I have gotten a lot of requests for the past couple weeks to make rice. How do I make my rice? When I made my Chinese rice, the rice was really fluffy, was really good, was long strained. So this time I'm just making a quick tutorial. This I have here is basmati rice. It's 3 cups. Now this, I'm just giving you a measurement, but you don't need to follow a certain measurement. So I've got 3 cups of water, 3 cups of rice here that I was working around the kitchen and I decided to just soak it for about 20 minutes. We're gonna do salt and then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'm gonna show you because we're gonna be doing this in my gas stove, which has more heat. So let's go and I'll show you how to do it. Just to expedite the video, I had the water going. I have about 5 cups of water in here. Now I'll explain everything as we go. So as you've seen here that it has started bubbling, I'm going to do about a tablespoon of olive oil. I just do that so that it minimizes the rice sticking together. And then we're going to do a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon of salt, not more. All right. So now we've got all this going on. Now what we're going to do is, when you see your the water boiling like this, I'm going to increase it a little bit more. Boiling a little more is when I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. Now, when I said that you don't need a certain measurement, this was 3 cups of rice. You could do the same thing with 1 cup of rice, and you could do the same thing with 10 cups of rice. The only difference is that you want to make sure that your, see how the water is above an inch of the rice? That's what it is. So if you want to do 5 cups of rice, well, you'll have, put enough water in there so it's going to cover that 1 inch. If you want to do 1 cup, then, you're going to decrease the water. Now, this we're going to leave on the stove. This is going to boil and it's going to simmer, and we're going to turn down the stove just a little bit, but it's just going to boil for 7 minutes. We're going to put it on there exactly 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what the rice looks like and how I take it out of the water. About 3 minutes, you're going to start seeing, now you want to have this kind of a boil. You don't want a very rapid boil. This is perfect. If I take a little bit of the rice out, can you see how beautiful this rice is coming along? Look at how thin and how long these pieces are. So we're just going to continue at this heat. We're going to continue cooking this at this heat until we hit 7 minutes. By that time, completely the rice should be. We're about 6.5 minutes. Look at how beautiful the rice is coming along. I haven't touched the heat at all. You can see that it's getting really nicely cooked. It's actually really cooked, because if I take one and squish it, it's going to squish right through. So this is done. What I'm going to do is exactly 7 minutes. Now I am going to turn off the heat. You could either take this whole thing, put it in a colander, and just put it on your sink and drain the rice that way. Sometimes I wash it with cold water, sometimes I don't, and I really haven't noticed anything different with it. This one, this colander that I use is from the dollar store. It's $1, and I've had this for quite a bit, and I love this. I can't make rice without this colander. So all you want to do is just drain the water and then start putting it in your bowl, just like that. I'm going to finish off all this, and then when we come back, I will show you the complete presentation. This is all done. Look at how beautiful this rice is. Wow, it's hot. Okay, look at how beautiful this rice is. It's long strands and it's beautiful. It's cooked just right. It's not mush, and it's not where you have those, when you bite it, you can taste the seed or the rice. So this is perfect. And then I'm going to be serving that with our dal curry that I made in the Instapot. I also have a dal curry that I made conventionally that you can check out. So this was just a very quick video. And before I close, I really want to thank my sister Zahida from Dallas, because she was the one who always said, my rice only takes 7 minutes. I never, ever take time to see how long things cook. I just kind of leave them on the stove. But because of her, I kind of tested it and it worked for 7 minutes. So I really want to thank her for bringing that to my attention. So thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.